everyone! I really hope you and your family are all keeping really safe and well, no matter where you might be in the world today. My name is Laura McFall and I'm a musicianship lecturer at the Junior Conservatoire of Scotland. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you what you might expect in an early years or pre-juniors musicianship class at the RCS by bringing a little bit of the conservatoire into your home as part of the RCS at Home project. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go have some fun! We're going to start today's class with a hello song, so join in when you can. Ready, steady, off we go. Hello everyone, glad that you are here. Hello everyone, glad that you are here. I'm glad that you are here. I'm glad that you are here. For this next song, you're going to need some space. You're also going to need a chair. You'll need to then sit on the chair, plant your feet on the floor, do your best concentration face, and you're ready. So now for our warm-up song. Make sure your feet are firmly on the ground and you'll see why in a minute. Join in with the actions and the song when you can. Ready, steady, off we go. Lean forwards, lean backwards, to the left, to the right. Stand up, sit down, to the left, to the right. Lean forwards, lean backwards, to the left, to the right. Stand up, sit down, to the left, to the right. And one more time. Lean forwards, lean backwards, to the left, to the right. Stand up, sit down, to the left, to the right. Lean forwards, lean backwards, to the left, to the right. Stand up, sit down, to the left, to the right. Well done everyone, that was great. This time I want to go a little bit slower. Ready, steady, off we go. Lean forwards, lean backwards, to the left, to the right. Stand up, sit down, to the left, to the right. Lean forwards, lean backwards, to the left, to the right. Stand up, sit down, to the left, to the right. And one more time. Lean forwards, lean backwards, to the left, to the right. Stand up, sit down, to the left, to the right. Lean forwards, lean backwards, to the left, to the right. Stand up, sit down, to the left, to the right. Well done! But I'm so bored with it being so slow. Let's try and do it really fast this time. Ready, steady, off we go. Lean forwards, lean backwards, to the left, to the right. Stand up, sit down, to the left, to the right. Lean forwards, lean backwards, to the left, to the right. Stand up, sit down, to the left, to the right. And one more time. Lean forwards, lean backwards, to the left, to the right. Stand up, sit down, to the left, to the right. Lean forwards, lean backwards, to the left, to the right. Stand up, sit down, to the left, to the right. Well done, everyone! What's that noise? I think that means it's time for our next activity. Can you put on your marching boots, boys and girls? Because I think we're going to need them. Okay, let's get up. Let's go, really quickly. I hope you managed to get here in time. So, this next song is a marching song. Good job we put our marching shoes on. I want you to repeat the words after me. Ready, steady, off I go. March together, feel the beat. Feel that movement in your feet. Stand together in a row. Marching forward, off we go. This time, let's go a little bit faster. Ready, steady, off we go. March together, feel the beat. Feel that movement in your feet. stand together in a row, marching forward off we go. This time, I think I need a rest, so let's try and take it a little bit slower. Ready, steady, off we go, march together, feel the beat. Feel that movement in your feet. Stand together in a row, marching forward, off we go. Great work, guys! You might have noticed, boys and girls, that throughout those songs that we just sang, sometimes we went really fast, almost like we were on a motorbike. And sometimes we went really slow, like a little tortoise. But even when we went fast and when we went slow, the beat always stayed nice and steady. It kind of reminds me of our heartbeat. When we walk, it's at a normal pace, but when we run, it starts to get much faster. And when we go to sleep, it gets much slower. Music is exactly the same. It always has a steady beat. For this next rhyme, boys and girls, I want you to tap your heartbeat. Or you can tap along with the beats on the screen. Ready, steady, off we go. Pulse is a steady beat. Feel it moving through your feet. Always steady, keep in time. Tap your feet and say this rhyme. Nah, that's a little bit boring. Why don't you go into your kitchen and try and find some cups? Or if you don't have plastic cups, you can use a tin of beans or peas instead. Ready, steady, off we go. Pulse is a steady beat. Feel it moving in your feet. Always steady, keep in time. Tap your cups and say this rhyme. And if that isn't exciting enough for you, boys and girls, look what I found in my kitchen. Why don't you try and go and find a saucepan and a spoon, and let's try it a little bit faster this time, boys and girls. Ready, steady, off we go. Pulse is a steady beat. Feel it moving in your feet. Always steady, keep in time. Tap your pan and say this rhyme. Well, boys and girls, I hope you've had as much fun as I've had today. We've done so much work on our steady beat, and always remember that the beat always stays the same. Even if it's fast, it goes really fast, but it stays the same, it stays steady. And if it's slow, it will go really slowly. Excellent. So now I think it's time to do a little warm down exercise. If you would like, can you go and get a scarf, please? You'll need it for this very last exercise. so much for tuning into the lesson today. Make sure you keep checking out the RCS Facebook page so you can see what's happening next. Bye, boys and girls!